all coming.
Let's
No.
Welcome, everybody.
Hello.
Bonsoir.
Who's that?
Bonsoir. Good evening.
The theme tonight is days, as in days of the week. And I think it was Liam that asked me, because of all the echoes and the weird things we had going, if I could do the Gremlin song. So I thought I'd start with that one. Most of you have probably heard it, some maybe haven't. The idea is to kill off all the gremlins so that nothing will go wrong. And it mentions Monday in it. There you go. Right near the end. Things are going wrong here. Yes, I need to put something. One or two gremlins lying around somewhere.
Or wait until the end.
There we go. There we go. Yes, I've had it, yes, I've had it, yes, I've had enough. Enough of pretending, trying to be tough. Every time I try it and I'm nearly there, something always happens from out of nowhere. Out steps the gremlin, out from where he lurks. Out steps the gremlin to put a spanner in the works. Whoa, 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 whoa. Shoot the gremlin. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Shoot the gremlin. After all the planning, working day and night, everything is perfect, everything is right. Got it all together, everything in place. When you don't expect it blows up in your face. Out steps the gremlin, out from where he lurks. Out steps the gremlin to put a spanner in the works. Oh, 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 oh. Shoot the gremlin. Oh, 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 oh. Shoot the gremlin. Shoot, shoot, shoot the gremlin. Tear him limb from limb. Grab it, tie it, gag it, hang him. That will take care of him. But as soon as you turn your face, there's another one to take his place. Whoa, 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 whoa. Shoot the gremlin. Oh, 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 oh. Shoot the gremlin. After all the practice, learning all the chords, sitting down for hours, working out the words, put it all together to create this song. Come out here on Monday and it all goes wrong, 'cause out steps the gremlins, out from where he lurks. Out steps the gremlin to put a spanner in the works. Oh, 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 oh. Shoot the gremlin. Oh, 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 oh. Shoot the gremlin.
Do you remember the time, Larry, when Keith had us all to shout out, shoot the barman?
Oh, yes.
When Steve was the barman. I always think of that every time I think of Shoot the Gremlin.
Yes, I do remember that.
Because I did that other song about Can You Hear Me at the Bar? That was when the photographers were coming in and just...
Oh, yes, yes.
Yep.
Yeah, remember that. Cool. Memories long ago.
Well,
Yeah,
right.
and tell them to shut up.
Now, Kathleen, would you mind?
I can hear clearly the other. I couldn't.
Thank you. And after Kathleen, Vanessa. I'm just going by the way they're lined out in front of me at the moment. Until someone.
Bear with me a minute. I didn't realise I was next.
No, sorry, I should have said it.
That's all right. It's not a problem.
Do I whistle?
So-
You can't get the MCs these days, can you?
Can't get the start.
Like that. Okay, this is a song that you all know, I think, so you can join in the chorus.
Ooh.
She would never say where she came from. Yesterday don't matter, 'cause it's gone. While the sun is bright, or in the darkest night, no one knows. She comes and then she goes. Goodbye, Ruby Tuesday. Who is gonna hang her name on you? And when you change with every new day, still I'm gonna miss you. Don't ask her why she needs to be so free. She's gonna tell you it's the only way to be. She just can't be chained to a life where nothing's gained and nothing's lost. But such a cost. Goodbye, Ruby Tuesday. Who is gonna hang her name on you? And when you change with every new day, still I'm gonna miss you. Oh, there's no time to lose, I heard her say. You gotta catch your dreams before they run away. Dying all the time. Lose your dreams and you might lose your mind. Is life unkind? Goodbye, Ruby Tuesday. Who is gonna hang her name on you? And when you change with every new day, still I'm gonna miss you. Oh, goodbye, Ruby Tuesday. Who is gonna hang her name on you? And when you change with every new day, still I'm gonna miss you. Goodbye, Ruby Tuesday. Goodbye, Ruby Tuesday. Goodbye, Ruby Tuesday. Goodbye, Ruby Tuesday.
That's done, Kathleen.
Lovely.
Oh, yes.
Monday.
Vanessa, followed by Keith Hatch. Vanessa? Oh, you're muted at the moment. You're muted still. Robin, can you unmute her?
No, trying.
No, we can't unmute Vanessa. We're trying. We can ask her to unmute,
Click
but
the three dots.
okay, wait, we're trying something. Oh, hang on, there she
Am I-
is.
I had to get my personal assistant to help me, my son, the technical wizard. This needs some work on. It's just random things about my mother, so it's not a poem yet. Mother, Yardley perfume, the smell of face powder, makeup, black eyes and pale lips, smoking and Cinzano, singing songs of Ireland, looking down your bifocals, reading the lady newspaper, a Swedish finishing school, long fingers and beautiful hands, a hair and hands model for Teasy Weezy, big band singing, a fiery temper and emotional outbursts, clothes shopping and fashion, you didn't care, a rummage in a jumble sale or a mink coat, admirers, handbags and shoes, my parents, a smart couple, dancing and devotion, loving and passionate, but you had a past, looking over your glasses, a chipped tooth, always in your own world, voices and rituals. They tortured you, they tortured us all. Even now, no one could break into your world. A mother with no connection. All the years later, I never really knew you, my own mother. So it's a bit depressing, but that's part of my life. But it will be a proper poem, and it will be good.
Well done.
Thank you.
Oh,
You have no doubt it will be good.
So I've got Keith followed by Richard.
Okay, thank you very much. Right. Oh, well, this one, I was going to do it last week because it's got travelling as well, but I chickened out. And it's also got days of the week. It's on a bit of an Irish theme. It's From Clare to Here. You probably know it. There we go. There's four who share the room, and we work hard for the crack. But getting up late on Sunday, I never get to Mass. It's a long, long way from Clare to here. Oh, it's a long, long way from Clare to here. Oh, it's a long, long way. It's further day by day. It's a long, long way from Clare to here. When Friday night comes around and I'm only into fighting, my ma would like a letter home, but I'm too tired for writing. It's a long, long way from Clare to here. It's a long, long way from Clare to here. Oh, it's a long, long way. Gets further day by day. It's a long, long way from Clare to here. And the only time I feel alright is when I'm into drinking. It eases off the pain a bit and levels out my thinking. It's a long, long way from Clare to here. Oh, it's a long, long way from Clare to here. Oh, it's a long, long way. Gets further day by day. It's a long, long way from Clare to here. And it almost breaks my heart when I think of Josephine. I promised I'd be coming back with my pockets full of green. It's a long, long way from Clare to here. Oh, it's a long, long way from Clare to here. I dream I hear a piper play, or maybe it's emotion. I dream I see white horses dance on that other ocean. It's a long, long way from Clare to here. Oh, it's a long, long way from Clare to here. Oh, it's a long, long way. It's there the day by day. It's a long, long way from Clare to here. It's such a long, long way from Clare to here.
Thank you. Ralph McTell.
Where would you have to be for it to be a short way?
Yeah.
The song.
You'd have to be a crow. That's the crow flies.
Right, so it's Richard followed by Tim.
Okay. This is a bit of a boring introduction to this, but I've got to do it to get the key. It's a Fats Domino song called Blue Monday. Blue Monday, I hate Blue Monday. Got to work like a slave all day. Here come Tuesdays, oh hard Tuesdays. I'm so tired, got no time to play. Here come Wednesday, I'm beat to my socks. My girl calls, gotta tell her that I'm out. But Thursday's a hard working day, and Friday get my pay. Saturday morning, all my tiredness has gone away. Got my money and my honey, and I'm out on the stand to play. But Sunday morning my head is bad, but it's worth it for the times that I've had. But I've got to get my rest, 'cause Monday's a mess. Saturday morning, all my tiredness has gone away. Got my money and my honey, and I'm out on the stand to play. But Sunday morning my head is bad, but it's worth it for the times that I've had. But I've got to get my rest, 'cause Monday is a mess.
Not such a mess after all.
Thank you.
Yes, Tim followed by Brian.
Well, here's a poem for the days that we're living in. It's that friend of all of yours, of course. It's the Bard of Salford who wrote this, John Cooper Clarke, and it is so relevant. So let's give it a go. Deafening whispers, loud and clear, the sound of nothing reach my ears. I get the message and I know the drill. This is the day the world stood still. The day the world stood still, the day the world stood still. No traffic noise or sparrows trill from the dead flowers on the windowsill. This is the day the world stood still. Into the mirror, stand and stare like I figure nobody there. Time to spare, time to kill. This is the day the world stood still. The day the world stood still, the day the world stood still. From the underground to the overspill, no trouble, not even at the mill. This is the day the world stood still. Specks of dirt and static flies in space like spots before my eyes. A cup of coffee and a couple of pills. This is the day the world stood still. The day the world stood still. The day the world stood still. The big freeze up, give me a chill. No sense in feeling ill. This is the day the world stood still. I got a whole town to myself. I clear the drugstore shelf by shelf. I couldn't pay, I had me fingers in the till. This is the day the world stood still. The day the world stood still. The day the world stood still. Drink and drugs and 1,000 thrills. From now on it's straight downhill. This is the day the world stood still. I'm falling from the top of my voice. I wreck the vehicles of my choice. A Rolls Royce, a Coupe de Ville. This is the day the world stood still. The day the world stood still. The day the world stood still. The last train to Clarksville ran off the rails, nobody killed. This is the day the world stood still. I'm driving in a company car. I'm jiving in the Tango bar. I'm dining at the luxury grill. This is the day the world stood still. The day the world stood still. The day the world stood still. No trouble, not even at the mill. At the end of the day, I pay no bill. This is the day the world stood still. Thank you.
Thank you, Jim.
Thank you, Jim.
Well done, Tim Loic.
Brian, followed by Dave.
I was going to change my order because this is very similar in this. Well, not similar, but it's got similar sort of ideas.
Just don't use the same accent.
No, I can't. I can't. I'm a southerner. I'm a boring southerner. Days of the week. Monday, Tuesday and Wednesday, boring. Saturday and Sunday, no cleaning. Deers are doing no rearing. Squirrels have stopped running. Outside quiet without a hum. Days are running to one. Diary empty, not a mathematical sum. Stillness exaggerated in the mind of some. Rest just thinking of rum or looking up at the sun. We keep eating and weighing the ton, enjoying lots of buns, pretending to have some fun. COVID-19 in our minds, feeling stunned, trying to exercise, thinking we have won, relaxing with some gum. Thursday and Friday, boring. Thank you.
All right. After Dave now, and then after Dave, it's Robin and Blondie. Okay.
Okay, this is the first of one of my Friday songs. It's called Friday I'm in Love. Sing along, the bits you know. I don't care if Monday's good, Tuesday's great, and Wednesday's too. Sunday, I don't care about you. It's Friday, I'm in love. Monday, you can fall apart. Tuesday, Wednesday, break my heart. Thursday doesn't even start. It's Friday, I'm in love. Saturday, wait. Sunday always comes too late. But Friday never hesitates. I don't care if Monday's black, Tuesday, Wednesday, heart attack. Thursday never looking back. It's Friday, I'm in love. Monday you can hold your head. Tuesday, Wednesday, stay in bed. Thursday, watch the walls instead. It's Friday, I'm in love. Saturday, wait. Sunday always comes too late. But Friday never hesitates. Dressed up to the eyes, it's a wonderful surprise to see your shoes and your spirit rise. Rolling out of your brow, just smile at the sounds, and sleek as a sheep, spinning round and round. Always taking a bite, it's a wonderful sight to see you eat in the middle of the night. You can never get enough of this stuff. It's Friday, I'm in love. I don't care if Monday's blue, Tuesday's gray and Wednesday too. Thursday, I don't care about you. It's Friday, I'm in love. Monday you can fall apart. Tuesday, Wednesday, break my heart. Thursday doesn't even start. It's Friday, I'm in love.
Well done, Dave.
Hey.
We got Robin and Heather now, followed by Kate.
Sorry. Slow. Is that the tune? You're playing it in the right C. Nice and slow. I don't know. No. Look, we're not ready. I know a girl from a lonely street, cold as ice cream but still as sweet. Dry your eyes, Sunday girl. Hey, I saw your guy with a different girl. Looks like he's in another world. Run and hide, Sunday girl. Hurry up and wait. I stay awake all week and still I wait. I got the blues, please come see what your loving means to me. She cannot catch up with the working crowd, the weekend mood, and she's feeling proud. Living dreams, Sunday girl. So get uptight, stay at home, Sunday girl. nuit semblait dans un autre monde. Côte cachée, Sunday girl. Quand je t'ai revu l'été, j'ai décidé. Si ton amour était pareil au mien, je pourrais être Sunday girl. Dépêche-toi, dépêche-toi et attends toute la semaine absent et pourtant j'attends. J'ai la cafard, je t'en prie viens voir ce que ton amour représente pour moi. Dépêche-toi, dépêche-toi et t'attends toute la semaine absent et pourtant j'attends. J'ai le cafard et j'ai pas envie de voir ce que ton amour représente pour moi. I got the blues. Dépêche-toi, dépêche-toi. I got the blues, got the blues. Hurry up and wait. Dépêche-toi, dépêche-toi. I got the blues, got the blues. Come see, come see. Oh, what you doing to me? I got the blues. Yeah, baby.
Yeah, baby. Yeah, baby. Is that Blondie, Blondie?
Oui. The bilingual version, because she did do a French version. She did a whole version in French as well. But yeah, thank you. And obviously Sunday. See, ice cream parlor. Nardini's very famous. Larg, Scotland. Sundays.
Sunday. Yes.
And perhaps later on, I'll do another version of a song that was already been done before.
Because we have a different arrangement.
So you're going to do a medley.
Perhaps.
Was that the Friday one?
I had all the days of the week in there.
Anyway, I have to ask you, bilingual. Can you say that? Bilingual. Is it allowed?
Bilingual.
It means two languages, doesn't it? Have I said something?
Joke. A little bit,
No, it is. It's a real word.
I think you mean bisexual.
Okay, in French, it's bilingue, elle a une chanson bilingue, which means in two languages. And I think, Kate, somebody help me. It is bilingual, isn't it? I keep saying this word.
Yes, it is. Yeah.
Dave, he's just winding me up. It's too easy. It's too easy. Okay, I'm going now.
Oh, all right, well done. Kate, followed by Liam.
Okay.
Okay. Well, this wasn't easy to find, but so I've tweaked one of these poems. And this is called The Dinner Party One Saturday Evening. It seemed like such a good idea, a flash of inspiration to hold a dinner party on Saturday Eve. Just out went the invitations. A proper dinner party too, traditional and smart. With all my oldest, dearest friends, the darlings of my heart. We'd clear the dining table of each dog-eared magazine. We'd dust around the skirting boards. The place would be pristine. We'd pick up all the clutter, drive the hoof around the floor and see our carpet after 18 months or more. I'd plan a lovely menu, 7 courses at least. An absolute abundance, an ambrosia, a feast. With table linen matching and the candles burning bright. What a celebration, what a banquet, what a night. Yeah, well, that was then and this is now. And one thing's very clear. I can't imagine why I thought this was a good idea. Today's the day. Tonight's the night. They'll be here in an hour. I'm absolutely shattered and I haven't had a shower.
I haven't chilled the wine or put the nibbles in a bowl. I found my silver cutlery. It's all as black as coal. I haven't found the candles. We are making do with these. One's a stump and one is bent at 45 degrees. I haven't folded napkins in sophisticated shapes or beautified a plate of cheese with celery and grapes. I haven't spent the morning on a floral centerpiece, and I'm skidding round the kitchen floor on half an inch of grease. My husband's disappeared. Little row. Am I?
You were muted.
All the time?
I don't know.
Okay.
No, only for a few seconds.
We unmuted you. I could do that.
Okay, okay. He hasn't helped at all. We've had a monumental row. I don't know where the day is gone, and I am filled with dread. Forget the conversation. I just want to go to bed. The guests I thought were witty, their attractiveness has paled. The men once so enticing, now they're boring and they're bald. And the women all are shadows of their former vibrant selves. They're all in sizes 24. They used to be in 12s. I stupidly asked George. I used to think him quite a card, not meaning to be spiteful. Now he's just a tub of lard. He'll bring his lovely wife. She'll tell you all about her back. One's morbidly obese and one's a hypochondriac. I haven't found the coffee cups. We'll have to have the mugs. The crumbles looking soggy and the kale was full of slugs. The meat is a disaster, undercooked and full of blood. And the dogs pooed on the carpet and I haven't done the spuds. On Monday, I thought I'd like to do this, but I don't know where to start. I thought I'd like to see them, but I've had a change of heart. They're old recycled stories and voracious appetites. Forget the darlings of my heart. They're all a bunch of... I meant to be the glam hostess, but kiss goodbye to that. I haven't changed my frock. I smell attractively of fat. I've done my best. It's all gone west. I've ruined all the grub. Too late. Here come the bastards now. Let's all go down the pub. And that's it.
If only we could.
A happy tale.
Very good. I've
Lovely.
had some of those personal disasters, as you think.
I think we can all relate to that, at least the women.
Although I have to say, the bravest person on catering that's here tonight, that I'm aware of anyway, was Kathleen in one very famous Burns night. Dear God, she must have had 4 million Scottish people that she just rounded up from somewhere. It was, and haggis for
I
all.
haven't since that night, though.
Sorry?
I haven't had one since that night, though.
That is very true. And that's got to be, what, 5 years ago? 4?
Oh, at least, I think.
What you said at the end of it, I'm never doing that again.
No, we really enjoyed it, actually. It was good fun.
Yeah, but never repeated. Yeah, we get that. Very good, Kate. That was very funny.
Right, it's on to Liam now.
Okay, I've done this one before. It's got a day of the week in it, so that's good enough for me. About the guy who's working a midnight shift and he swaps shifts to be with his girlfriend, but then she swaps shifts to be with him. Communication breakdown, I think is the word for it. I've been working the midnight shift, mainly 6 to 3. My girl works the 9 to 5 and she don't see much of me. Foreman come to see me, says, boy, your wish come true. I need a man on D shift, name I offered up with you. Well, boss, those are the kindest words you ever said to me. 'Cause Margot works the 9 to 5 and she don't see much of me. Yeah, she don't see much of me. I thought of how I'd tell her, oh, I should work Friday night. I pick her up and spin her around and I kiss her with all my might. And she'll say, honey, have you gone crazy? Cause you know you're gonna be late. I'll say, babe, don't worry about me, I'm taking you on a date. And oh, we'll go out dancing, yeah, I've got the whole thing planned. And the best part's when I tell her, hey, you're looking at a day shift man. Yeah, you're looking at a day shift man. Well, I go up to see her, say I got some news for you. She smiles and she kisses me, says I got news for you too. She says, I've been asking for about 6 weeks and oh, my wish came true. They're moving me to the midnight shift so I can spend more time with you. And honey, oh, won't it be great? We'll lay our day in bed. While the whole world's out there making rent, we'll be making love instead. Yeah, we'll be making love instead. She says, honey, hey. She says, honey, why you look so sad? I heard you news for me. Oh, nothing, I said softly. Just you won't see much of me. Yeah, you won't see much of me. Yeah. Hey, yeah, yeah, yeah. Thank you.
A long time since I heard that one.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nice.
Oh dear. Oh, it's down to me now, isn't it? Right. Oh, this is one what I wrote. Okay. Called 2 Days of the Week. It's I wrote it for this girl. She wanted a songwriter to write a song for her, and she sort of sounded like a Sheena Easton type of voice, and so I wrote this for her. But for me to sing it, I have to do it in third party. So it's she did and there and so on. Anyway, here goes.
If you wanted to sing it like you were the first person, that'd be okay. We could understand.
Yeah, yeah. As long as it wasn't bilingual, we'd be fine.
Yeah.
Yes. Tuesdays and Thursdays, just 2 days of the week. Only Tuesdays and Thursdays makes her feel like a freak. Cause when Friday comes around, he's nowhere to be found. Like a game of hide and seek, he sees her Tuesdays and Thursdays, just 2 days of the week. Now she knows he pays the bills, supplies her every need, like food in the fridge and the books that she reads. Pretty rings for her fingers, the stardust in her hair, diamonds for her ears, even the clothes she wears. He sees her Tuesdays and Thursdays, just 2 days of the week. Only Tuesdays and Thursdays makes her feel like a freak. 'Cause when Friday comes around, he's nowhere to be found. Like a game of hide and seek, he sees her Tuesdays and Thursdays, just 2 days of the week. Now playing the waiting game has got to be a bore. She knows he says he loves her, but he treats her like a whore. Comes to her on Tuesdays and goes home to his wife, leaving her for God till Thursday to bring her back to life. He sees her Tuesdays and Thursdays, just 2 days of the week. Only Tuesdays and Thursdays makes her feel like a freak. 'Cause when Friday comes around, he's nowhere to be found. Like a game of hide and seek, he sees her Tuesdays and Thursdays, just 2 days of the week. Now she's found a man who takes her by the hand to places that she's never seen. But he sees her Mondays, Wednesdays and Fridays with nothing else in between. Now there's only Saturdays and Sundays, just 2 days to fill. Only Saturdays and Sundays, do you fit the bill? Do you feel alive? Can you help a girl survive? A weekend man she seeks for only Saturdays and Sundays, just 2 days of the week. 2 days, 2 days, 2 days, 2 days, 2 days, 2 days, 2 days of the week. Thank you.
Are you all right? Very good. Larry.
And of course I should have said Kathleen, but you know it's you. I'll try and clear my throat.
Have a lot of maintenance on that beach house.
Yeah.
Talking about it, it's like, I mean, it must erode like within 40 years, 50 years,
Storm Philomena.
you know?
Well, you certainly don't need to clean it at all. It doesn't get dirty.
It's just,
Right, this mentions Sundays in it. I have a bit of trouble getting all the words in with this song, I have to admit, so have to bear with me, please. Think of all the Parkinsons, think of her in bed, laying there just watching telly, then think of me instead. I'll never grow so old and happy, that could never be. Don't have me. Your love light shines like cardboard, but your work she's glistening. She's a PhD, I told you so, you're united and I'm not listening. She'll grab your Sandra Bullocks and slowly raise the knee. Don't marry her, have me. And the Sunday sun shines down on San Francisco Bay, and you realise you make it better anyway. You have to wash the car, take the kiddies to the car. Don't marry her, have me. Those lovely Sunday mornings with breakfast all in bed. Those blackbirds look like knitting needles trying to peck your head. Those birds will peck your soul out and throw away the key. Don't marry her, have me. And the kitchen's always tidy, the bathroom's always clean. She's a diploma in just hiding things, you're a first in low esteem. When your socks smell like angels, but your life smells like green. Don't marry her, have me. And And the Sunday sun shines down on San Francisco Bay, and you realise you can't make it anyway. You have to wash the car, take the kiddies to the park. Don't marry her, have me. And the Sunday sun shines down on San Francisco Bay, and you realise you can't make it anyway. You have to have the car, take the kiddies to the park. Don't marry her, have me. Don't marry her, have me. Don't marry her, have me.
Got all the words in all right.
Vanessa next, followed by Keith.
Well, the only one that I've got with a day of the week, and it's Grandad. The smell of ripe tomatoes hangs in the humid air as we dig together, you with a spade, me with a spoon. We go about our duties, pots, sticks and spoons, while a radio plays dance tunes. Row upon row of vegetable and fruit bushes, red-faced, digging for potatoes, sweat. With a skip and a smile, I hope we'll walk to the gypsy camp to have tea. Dandy and Beanie, the papillons bark. Sunday is our time. I plant the seed and you smile. Thank you. I know you've heard it loads of times, but there you've got it again this evening.
That's a nice one. That's a nice one. Lovely.
Beautiful.
There's no reason why poets shouldn't do their poems again. When it comes to songs, you know, I do the same song, maybe not every time, but you know.
Absolutely.
We repeat songs, why not repeating a poem?
Yeah.
They're nice ones like that. Thank you.
Nothing wrong with repetition.
Nothing wrong with repetition at all.
That's what I said.
As long as it's not bilingual.
Nothing wrong with repetition.
We're all agreeing. And that's a lovely poem. It's very evocative,
Yeah.
Vanessa.
Yes, nice, yeah.
Right, so Keith, followed by Richard.
Right, thank you. Well, this one, it's got day in it. Another Day in Paradise. Okay, here we go. She calls out to the man on the street, "Sir, can you help me? It's cold and I'm nowhere to sleep. Is there somewhere, can you tell me?" She walks on, doesn't look back. He pretends he can't hear her, starts to whistle as he crosses the street. Seems embarrassed to be there. Oh, think twice, 'cause it's another day for you and me in paradise. Oh, think twice, 'cause it's another day for you and me in paradise. She calls out to the man on the street. He can see she's been crying. She's got blisters on the soles of her feet. She can't walk, but she's trying. Oh, think twice, 'cause it's another day for you and me in paradise. Oh, think twice, it's another day for you and me in paradise. There's nothing more anybody can do. Oh Lord, must be something you can say. You can tell from the lines on her face. You can see that she's been there. Probably they moved on from every place, 'cause she didn't fit in there. It's it's another day for you and me in paradise. Oh, maybe twice, 'cause it's another day for you and me in paradise.
That's on Keith. Well done.
We just asked who did that song originally, Keith, because we were having a debate here.
Phil Collins.
Ah,
Yeah,
okay.
Phil Collins.
Phil
Yeah.
Collins. There you go.
My favourite band, Genesis.
So we now got Richard followed by Tim. But before you go across, Dave, you had Flintstone, Fred Flintstone behind you.
Yeah.
Now, you've probably heard about this, but the people from Dubai don't like the Flintstones, but the Abu Dhabi do.
Oh.
Get it?
That's a terrible, terrible.
Things right.
So it's Richard followed by Tim.
Abu Dhabi.
Hashtag dad jokes.
For that, I'll put it up again in a minute.
Okay. This is another John Prine song, similar sort of style to the one that I did last week, but it's called Long Monday. You and me sitting in the back of my memory, honeybee buzzing round a glass of sweet Chablis. My radio's on, windows rolled down and my mind's rolled up. Headlights shining like silver moons rolling on the ground. We made love in every way love can be made. We made time look like time could never fade. Friday night, we both made the guitar hum. Saturday made Sunday feel like it would never come. It's gonna be a long Monday, sitting all alone on a mountain by a river that has no end. It's gonna be a long Monday, stuck like the tick of a clock that's come unwound again. Soul to soul, heart to heart, and cheek to cheek. Come on, baby, give me a kiss that'll last all week. The thought of you leaving again brings me down. The promise of your sweet love brings me around. It's gonna be a long Monday, sitting all alone on a mountain by a river that has no end. It's gonna be a long Monday, stuck like the tick of a clock that's come unwound again and again.
Nice one.
Thank you.
Richard.
Well done, Richard. We got Tim followed by Brian.
Well, this is a Buddy Holly song used in a British Rail advert, actually. That's a clue. Well, here we go then. Well, that'll be the day when you say goodbye. Yeah, that'll be the day when you make me cry. You say you're gonna leave. You know it's a lie, 'cause that'll be the day when I die. Will you give me all your loving and your turtle doving, all your hugs and kisses and your money too? Well, you know you love me, baby. Still, you tell me maybe that someday, well, I'll be blue. Well, that'll be the day when you say goodbye. Yeah, that'll be the day when you make me cry. You say you're gonna leave me. You know it's a lie, 'cause that'll be the day when I die. Well, that'll be the day when you say goodbye. Yeah, that'll be the day when you make me cry. You say you're gonna leave me. You know it's a lie, 'cause that'll be the day when I die. Well, when Cupid shot his dart, he shot it at your heart. So if we ever part and I leave you, you say you told me, and you told me boldly that someday, well, I'll be blue. Well, that'll be the day when you say goodbye. Yeah, that'll be the day when you make me cry. You say you're gonna leave me. You know it's a lie, 'cause that'll be the day when I die. Well, that'll be the day. Ooh, that'll be the day. Ooh, that'll be the day. Ooh, that'll be the day when I die. Thank you.
Thank you, Tim.
That's one, buddy.
Well done, well done. Brian followed by Dave.
It's got the word day in the title, so that'll do. I believe that the pyramids were built by aliens. No way we have done it in the built. That's such incredible structures ourselves. At that time, we didn't have the technology or anything at that time. So that's why in the poem it mentions magnetic field and light. And it's basically someone who's who's a craftsman, not a labourer, not a slave, who's starting for his first day at work. New day, new job. It's a hot and sticky day. Pyramids being built in May. I'm feeling nervous in every way. Building site cleaner than clay. Dust rising into outer space. Looking and walking with a sway. Studying unbelievably large archways. Light brighter than any ray. Noise level higher than a coastal Mayday. Large magnetic fields making body uneasy. Atmosphere completely crazy. New pyramids, a ginormous raised bay. Thousands of men, a complete haze. Backs bent over like a maze, being whipped at speed and pace. Bones cracking with every phase. I'm an artist with a creative parade. Those before me I embrace. Scared, got to follow their bold face. Realizing this is going to be my base. Will I ever return to my family and place? I'm guarded by an aged male carcass. Truth, he is from a young race. How long before my face is glazed? When will I get a new assistant face? Arriving on a hot and sticky day, looking at me as an old man. Thanks so much.
Are you right? Are you right?
Never into pyramid selling. Dave, followed by Robin and Heather.
Okay. Well, this is the Mellow Monday show, and it's about days of the week. So I guess we ought to do Mellow Monday time. So sing along if you remember it. Come on, you people, get up, get down. It's Mellow Monday time. Don't get uptight, everything's alright. Mellow Monday time. You could be playing, you could be singing, you could be having a good time. And there are poets, but don't you know it? Everything is gonna be fine, 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 fine. Come on, you people, get up, get down. It's Mellow Monday time. Don't get uptight, everything's alright. Mellow Monday time. This is my castle, ain't no Windsor Castle, ain't no running need. It ain't no pub, no beer with grub, but internet is all we need. Come on, you people, get up, get down, it's Mellow Monday time. Don't get uptight, everything's alright. Mellow Monday time. It's been to Windsor, been to Fifield, been to Oakley Green. It's get better, it will get better, there's hope, you know what I mean. Come on, you people, get up, get down, it's Mellow Monday time. Don't get uptight, everything's alright. Mellow Monday time. Come on, you people, get up, get down, it's Mellow Monday time. Don't get uptight, everything's alright. Mellow Monday time. Okay, that's it.
Well done.
That's well done.
Yeah.
Oh, that's our theme song now. Right, we got Robin and Heather, followed by Kate.
Say the thing that you were going to say.
What are you going to say?
You were going to speak.
Are we on now?
Yes, yes, yes.
You may have heard this already.
Yeah, but Larry said repetition's great.
I don't care if Monday's blue, Tuesday's grey and Wednesday too. Thursday, I don't care about you, it's Friday. I'm in love. Monday you can fall apart. Tuesday, Wednesday break my heart. On Thursday doesn't even start. It's Friday, I'm in love. Saturday wait, and Sunday always comes too late. But Friday never hesitate. I don't care if Monday's black, but it's
Heart attack.
I don't care if Monday's black. Tuesday, Wednesday, heart attack. Thursday's never looking back. It's Friday, I'm in love. Friday, you can hold your head. Tuesday, Wednesday, stay in bed. On Thursday, watch the walls instead.
It's Friday,
I'm in love. Saturday wait, Sunday always comes too late, but Friday never hesitate.
Dressed up to the eyes, it's a wonderful surprise to see your shoes and your spirits rise. Throwing out your frown, smiling at the sound, sleek as a shriek, spinning round and round. Always bite, it's a gorgeous sight to see you eat in the middle of the night. You can never get enough of this stuff. It's Friday, I'm in love.
I don't care if Monday's blue, Thursday's grey and Wednesday too. Thursday, I don't care about you.
It's Friday, I'm in love. Monday you can fall apart. Tuesday, Wednesday break my heart. Thursday doesn't even start. It's Friday, I'm in love.
I don't care if Monday's blue, Thursday's grey and Wednesday too. Friday, I don't care about you. Friday, I'm in love. Monday, you can fall apart. Tuesday, Wednesday, break my heart. Thursday, even start. It's Friday, I'm in love.
We said it was a different arrangement.
Woo! Fresh as a daisy. Fresh as a daisy.
Thank you.
Yeah. We've got Kate followed by Liam.
Just like to say we love The Cure.
Got the what? They love The Cure.
I'd just like to say, Dave, I could eat every single one of those Monday letters that are behind you. They look like
it is a bit like Toblerone, isn't it?
yeah, well, it looks like an ice cream. It looks like a
All right.
It's a Sunday.
Oh,
Boom, boom. Sorry.
Did you see?
it's a Sunday Monday.
Oh, look at
Sunday Sunday. Monday.
Sneffy, hi.
that. Lovely.
That day's on theme twice then.
Okay.
Right, Kate, all yours.
All right. I found another one. I've tweaked it, but just to get the day and the week in. It's called One Awful Monday Morning. Now, my man is very clever with his spreadsheets and whatever, but I wish he wouldn't tackle DIY. For our draft excluded door doesn't open anymore. And honestly, I wish he wouldn't try. Hanging pictures on the wall, is that difficult at all? Surely there's a way if there's a will. But I began to fear the worst when I heard the picture cursed and the dropping of the Black & Decker drill. Oh, it's pitiful, pitiful, absolutely pitiful. The most pathetic thing you've ever known. What a failure, what a dud. Here's a bucket for the blood. He might as well have left the job alone. One awful Monday morning, the loo, it wasn't flushing. It was gurgling and gushing. And the situation soon was as I feared. He said, "I'll have a go." And I thought, oh God, no. As carrying a spanner, he appeared. I was watching what he did, lifting off the cistern lid. He identified a problem with the flow. Well, he faddled and he fiddled and he daddled and he diddled. Then he straightened up and said he didn't know. Oh, it's pitiful, absolutely pitiful. The most pathetic thing you've ever known. A catastrophe, a bummer, should have gone and got a plumber. He might as well have left the job alone. The bathroom isn't nice. You wouldn't want to visit twice. It is out of date, unwelcoming and cold. The basin has a crack. It has been leaking down the back, redolent of mildew and of mold. On Friday, I was overcome with doubt when I saw him get the grout, and he said, "We needn't suffer anymore, though its beauty never hit you, still the basin was in situ. Now it lies in pieces on the floor." Oh, it's pitiful, pitiful, absolutely pitiful. The most pathetic thing you've ever known. What we should have done, I knew it, was get someone in to do it. He might as well have left the job alone. It is true that I am vexed. I don't know what he'll ruin next. And his ladder looks a little bit unsteady. In just putting up a shelf, he can electrocute himself. So have the ambulances standing ready. On Saturday, home base he visits with his checklist of requisites. And I'm not a person effortlessly irked, but the cash for all this gear would pay a tradesman for a year. And at the end of the week, we'd have a thing that worked. Oh, it's pitiful, pitiful, absolutely pitiful. The most pathetic thing you've ever known. A conundrum to bewilder why I didn't wed a builder. I might as well have left the job alone. That's it.
Brilliant.
Thank you, Pam. Thank you, Pam.
Larry, I've only got the two tonight, so
Okay.
the third one I'll bow out.
Oh, fair enough, fair enough. That was good. Excellent.
Can I ask, is Benk working on his train set, or that wasn't some kind of?
He's building the what are you building, Bengt? The tunnel part, and then he's going to do the landscaping a bit more.
We thought he was acting out your poem behind you, you see. It looked very convincing. We were waiting for him to turn round with his, spanners and things in his hands.
You realise this is all very serious work.
Okay.
It looked very serious.
You have to get him in a costume. We've had Bob in costumes a couple of times. Many was exaggerating, but there was a very good Native American Indian once as well, as I recall.
Yeah.
How about the cat? Can you dress the cat up, Kathleen?
No, he's not very fond on being molested.
Cats have got a special union that you have to pay
I
to be on TV.
That's true. But she was talking about Bob being molested there, I think. I don't know.
Bob is a special union for
I
that too.
don't think Bob would mind being molested.
And he's bilingual.
It's the TUC, Trade Union of Cats.
Liam, all yours.
Quickly, take it away.
Take something away.
What are we trying to say, Dave? Myself? Yesterday, all my troubles seem so far away. Now it looks as though they're here to stay. Oh, I believe in yesterday. Suddenly, I'm not half the man I used to be. There's a shadow hanging over me. Oh, yesterday came suddenly. Why she had to go, I don't know. She wouldn't say. I said something wrong. Now I long for yesterday. Yesterday, love was such an easy game to play. Now I need a place to hide away. Oh, I believe in yesterday. Why she had to go, I don't know. She wouldn't say. I said something wrong. Now I long for yesterday. Yesterday, love was such an easy game to play. Now I need a place to hide away. Oh, I believe in yesterday.
Yeah, always work.
Thank you, Ian. Shorter than I remember.
Thank you.
It's me again, followed by Kathleen. So, here we go. Now, this isn't one of my songs. In fact, it's a very, very, very old song. 'Twas on a Monday morning, the gas man came to call. The gas tap wouldn't turn, I wasn't getting gas at all. He tore out all the skirting boards and tried to find the main, and I had to call the carpenter to put them back again. Oh, it all makes work for the working man to do. 'Twas on a Tuesday morning, the carpenter came round. He hammered and he chiselled and said, look what I found. Your joists are full of dry rot and I'll put them all to rights. Then he nailed right through a cable and out went all the lights. So it all makes work for the working man to do. 'Twas on a Wednesday morning, the electrician came. He called me Mr. Grayson, which isn't quite my name. He couldn't reach the fuse box without standing on the bin, and his boot went through a window and I had to call the glazier in. Oh, it all makes work for the working man to do. 'Twas on a Thursday morning, the glazier came round with his blowtorch and his putty and his merry glazier sound. He put another pane in, it took no time at all. Then I had to get a painter in to come and paint the wall. Oh, it all makes work for the working man to do. 'Twas on a Friday morning, the painter came to start. With undercoats and overcoats he painted every part, every nook and cranny. But I found when he had gone, he'd painted over the gas tap and I couldn't turn it on. Oh, it all makes work for the working man to do. Now on Saturdays and Sundays they do no work at all. So 'twas on a Monday morning when the gas man came to call.
Classic, classic.
Bravo!
Well done, Larry. Good old Flanders and Swan. Like it.
Kathleen, followed by Vanessa.
Okay, so we've had a song by the Beatles yesterday, and this is a song that was written by Paul McCartney, which mentions tomorrow. So that can be any day of the week you like, really. don't wake me up too late. Tomorrow comes and I will not be late. Late today when it becomes tomorrow, I will leave to go away. Goodbye, 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 my love, goodbye. Songs that lingered on my lips excite me now and linger on my mind. Leave your flowers at my door, I'll leave them for the one who waits behind. Goodbye, 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 my love, goodbye. La 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 la. Sorry. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. Goodbye, 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 my love, goodbye. Far away my lover sings a lonely song and calls me to his side. When the song of lonely love invites me on, I must go to his side. Goodbye, 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 my love, goodbye.
Nice.
We got Vanessa followed by Keith Hatch.
I'm going to have to go after this. We've got something wrong with our heating and we're freezing. It keeps going on and off. And so I've got to go. I just have to do this one.
Okay.
Find out what's wrong with the heating after this because
I'll call the heating guy in.
it keeps going on and off. Darkness slides into the corner of my eye like tar. It slows me down into a shallow grey. The clock's resilient tick guides my thoughts back to you lying next door. When will it heal your suffering and not steal your hope with fatigue into the arms of an empty cavern? Thank you. I'm sorry to leave you now, but I'll be in better form next week when I kick the heating.
Sorted, okay.
Yeah, strong. I'm freezing. See you later. Have a good week.
Okay.
Bye. Don't call Larry's gas man.
No.
That's Keith followed by Richard.
Okay, thank you. Right, here's another Lennon and McCartney song. It's, well, days of the week, but I managed to squeeze 8 into this one. Ooh, I need you loving. Yes, you know it's true. Hope you need my loving, just like I need you. Hold me, love me, hold me, love me. Ain't got nothing but love, babe. 8 days a week, love you every day, girl. Always on my mind. One thing I can say, girl, love you all the time. Hold me, love me, hold me, love me. Ain't got nothing but love, babe. 8 days a week, 8 days a week, yes, I know it's true. Hope you need my love, babe, just like I need you. Hold me, love me, hold me, love me. Ain't got nothing but love, babe. 8 days a week, 8 days a week, I love you. 8 days a week, it's not enough to show I care. Love you every day, girl, always on my mind. The one thing I can say, girl, love you all the time. Hold me, love me, hold me, love me. Ain't got nothing but love, babe. 8 days a week, 8 days a week, 8 days a week.
Nice one.
Thank you. Thank you, Keith. Richard, followed by Tim.
Right, this guy's been on the road 6 days. It's Dave Dudley. Well, I pulled out of Pittsburgh, rolling down the eastern seaboard. I got my diesel wound up and she's running like never before. There's a speed zone ahead, all right. I don't see a cop in sight. 6 days on the road and I'm gonna make it home tonight. I got 10 forward gears and a Georgia overdrive. I'm taking little white pills and my eyes are open wide. I just passed a Jimmy and a White, making everything in sight. 6 days on the road and I'm gonna make it home tonight. Well, it seems like a month since I kissed my baby goodbye. I could have a lot of women, but I'm not like some other guys. I could find one to hold me tight. I could never believe that it's right. 6 days on the road and I'm gonna make it home tonight. ICC is a checking on down the line. I'm a little overweight and my log's 3 days behind. But nothing bothers me tonight. I can dodge all the scales all right. 6 days on the road and I'm gonna make it home tonight. Well, my rig's a little old, but that don't mean she's slow. There's a flame from a stack, smoke's rolling black as coal. My hometown's coming in sight. If you think I'm happy, you're right. 6 days on the road and I'm gonna make it home tonight. 6 days on the road and I'm gonna make it home tonight. 6 days on the road and I'm gonna make it home tonight. Thank you.
2 more days than you, Richard.
Tim, followed by Brian.
Yeah, I'm on catch up.
Right, well, there's Dave basking in his glory, thinking he's got the only Mellow Monday song. Well, I've got news for him. This is a rewrite of a Bangles song, and you've heard it before. And under pressure from a certain clarinetist, I've included his name in it, and probably yours as well. So let's see how we get on with this one. Larry kicked us off with a song about strawberry ice cream. I don't mean to scoff, but it didn't really fit the theme. There are times when you've got to perform a tune that has got teeth. And the guy who will do this each week is known as Keith. It's another mellow Monday. That's the one day when we got things to sing or say. If you want to hear some poetry that always will be bold and brave, then just hold on tight and wait for it to be delivered by Dave. But for those gentle songs that wind us down, how could any of us avoid watching a performance from our very own guitarist Boyd? It's another mellow Monday. That's the one day when we got things to sing or say. There's one singer I'll introduce whose repertoire we rely on. His style is just so cool and loose, and he is the amazing Don. Let's rock out to a sound that will transfix and enthrall you. When his time comes round, please all sit still and take the great slot of stew. It's another mellow Monday. That's the one day when we got things to sing or say. A seasoned poet gives us verse that relieves our stress. We're all grateful to know it comes from a lady by the name of Ness. He is Tim's good friend. He is Tim's good friend, and to a range of rock he'll often stick. Right up to the end he'll play and sing. He is the one and Vic. Just another mellow Monday. That's the one day when we got things to sing or say. Why is it that we have to put up with some noisy crew from next door? They're not a loudmouth lot ourselves, so they should know the score. The thing that would sort us out would be the landlord if he chucked us out. From our very own mellow Monday, that's the one day when we got things to sing or say. The standard is so high that no poetry comes from the ditch. One guy we won't decry from the Emerald Isle, and he is rich. And if you'd like to hear the clarinet, in other words, the licorice stick, then you'd better give a cheer and get the sound made by Auric. It's another mellow Monday. That's the one day when we got things to sing or say. All of you who like to hear great rock that wasn't rehearsed in a cave, we'll be glad to hear the solid songs from our strummer Dave. Poetry can sometimes be like some clothing you try on. Well, you'd like the off-the-wall verse of a guy named Brian. It's another mellow Monday. That's the one day when we got things to sing or say. Thank you.
Well done, well done. All right.
Okay.
Now, Brian, followed by Dave.
This isn't deliberate. I've also got one about Mellow Mondays, but not completely different to that, completely different, luckily. Open mic with no mic. Monday comes around, read a poem to a crowd, hold mic to cheeks raw, fallen projecting far. But no mic for so-called stars, carrying voice for clarity, clear, slow and forceful, tempting lungs to hollow. My arms are adrift, no mic held in a tight grip. Wave hands for friendship, by side with pointed fingertips. In pockets, not checking zip. Whole book wanting scholarship. Crowds listen, trying not to sleep. Hope enjoyment for keeps. And don't boo and throw chips. Thanks.
Thank you. We'll have to make that a theme sometime. All right, Dave, followed by Robin and Heather.
Okay, right. You'll know some bits of this. I suspect to sing along. A smash hit from the 60s. I've never done this before, so there's certain approximation going on in certain places on a guitar. Here we go, anyway. Monday morning feels so bad. Everybody seems to nag me. Coming Tuesday, I feel better. Even my old man looks good. Wednesday just don't go. Thursday goes too slow. 'Cause I got Friday on my mind. Gonna have fun in the city. Be with my girl, she's so pretty. She looks fine tonight. She's out of sight to me. Tonight, I'll spend my bread tonight. I'll lose my head tonight. I got to get tonight. Monday out of Friday on my mind. Do the 5-day drag once more. Know of nothing else that bugs me more than working for the rich man. Hey, I'll change that scene one day. Say I might be mad, tomorrow I'll be glad. 'Cause I got Friday on my mind. Gonna have fun in the city. Be with my girl, she's so pretty. She looks fine tonight. She's out of sight to me. Tonight, I'll spend my bread tonight. I'll lose my head tonight. I've got to get tonight. Monday out of Friday on my mind. Gonna have fun in the city. Be with my girl, she's so pretty. Gonna have fun in the city. Be with my girl, she's so pretty. That's it.
Yeah, good one, Dave.
Very good. We've got Robin and Heather, followed by Liam now.
Now, I had a plan to do a song that was something like the Mellow Monday song that was done earlier, the Manic Monday song by
The Bangles.
The Bangles by Prince and all of that lot. And I had various jokes that I was going to make about that and all the rest of it. It's just another bloody Monday, etc., etc., etc. But obviously I cannot do that now, unless I want to run the risk of repeating everything.
I know, we like Tim.
You don't like Monday.
So here's a song about a day that I have not practiced for a while. Let me lie where I lie. Let me sleep when I die. Let me dream with the river, the
mountains and sky. I done my best, now let me just rest. Don't wake me on Judgment Day. I've been measured and tested, misrepresented, loved and molested, and sometimes detested. I've been arrested, but I never requested a spot on Judgment Day. Let me lie where I lie, let me sleep when I die, let me dream with the rivers, the mountains and sky. I've done my best, now let me just rest. Don't wake me on Judgment Day.
Express, would you like to sing?
I've been measured, tested, misrepresented. Oh, we did that. I walk this path I found, this little trip along the ground. Every day to my dismay, there's some assessment in my way. That's from the mountain version.
Yeah!
When you stand in the queue for your fire. No, there's a missing. Don't look for me, I'll not be joining you. I've made my plans and it's out of your hands. Don't wake me on Judgment Day. Let me lie where I lie, let me sleep when I die. Let me dream with the rivers, the mountains and sky. I've done my best, now let me just rest. Let me be on Judgment Day. Let me lie where I lie, let me sleep when I die. Let me dream with the rivers, the mountains and sky. I've done my best, now let me just rest. Don't wake me on Judgment Day. Don't wake me on Judgment Day. Don't wake me on Judgment. That was fantastic. I had it in my head. It was all fixed. Don't wake me on Judgment Day. Don't wake me on Judgment Day. Don't wake me on Judgment Day.
That's a new ending.
Very
We like the ending. We like the ending.
Very good. Smashing.
Played that for weeks.
Needs a chaotic ending.
It was still better than our version of the Bangles, though.
Yeah, Mellow Monday song.
Right, Liam.
Okay, I know Pete did this a couple of weeks ago, but I'm going to do it slightly different for him. I hope. Riding on the city of New Orleans, Illinois Central, Monday morning rail. 15 cars and 15 restless riders, 3 conductors and 25 sacks of mail. All along the southbound Odyssey, the train pulls out of Kankakee, rolls along past houses, farms, and fields. Passing trains that have no name, freight yards full of old black men, in the graveyards of the rusted automobiles. Good morning, America, how are ya? Say, don't you know me? I'm your native son. I'm the train they call the city of New Orleans. I'll be gone 500 miles when the day is done. Dealing cards with the old man in the club car. Penny a point, and no one keeping score. Has the paper bag that holds the bottle. Feel the wheels rumbling beneath the floor. And the sons of Pullman porters and the sons of engineers are the father's magic carpet made of steel. Mothers with their babes asleep, rocking to the gentle beat, and the rhythm of the rails is all they feel. Good morning, America, how are you? Say, don't you know me? I'm your native son. I'm the train they call the city of New Orleans. I'll be gone 500 miles when the day is done. Nighttime on the city of New Orleans. Changing cars of Memphis, Tennessee. Halfway home, we'll be there by morning. Through the Mississippi darkness, rolling down to the sea. And all the towns and people seem to fade into a bad dream. The steel rail still ain't heard the news. The conductor sings his songs again. The passengers will please refrain. This train has got the disappearing railroad blues. Good morning, America, how are you? Say, don't you know me? I'm your native son. I'm the train they call the city of New Orleans. I'll be gone 500 miles when the day is done. I'll be gone 500 miles when the day is done. Thank you.
That's on there. That's on.
Well done, Liam. Well done.
Much better Monday fade out there.
Of course, stick it in there.
Where are we? I got it here as 8:57, so there's only 3 minutes. I'll tell you what, I won't do a song, but you can try and guess what I would have done from the background.
I don't know.
No?
Hang on. He's sitting in a cinema. Are you in a cinema?
Yeah, carry on.
He's in the cinema, isn't he? He's in a movie theatre with a nice,
Well,
attractive woman.
but the girl's far bigger than the seat. It's like a Photoshop.
I can sort that out.
It's definitely
Saturday night at the movies.
Ah, there you go.
Saturday night at the movies.
Who got that? Who got that?
That's Dave.
Dave.
You see, you've worked together for so long in a band.
I know how he thinks.
You do.
Saturday night.
You're both bilingual.
Not yet, but you're working on it.
Oh.
Right, so we need to have something for next week's theme.
Bilingual.
Language.
Yeah.
I quite like that.
Sorry, none of that language, please.
Could we not have cats?
Cats.
Or companion animals, as in dogs.
Animals?
Sorry?
Pets.
Yes, well, they're called companion animals in France, which I think's nicer.
A lot longer.
Longer.
Oh, quelle surprise! Kate's agreeing with that one, I'm sure. Yeah. How funny! One word in English that's got like 3 letters. In French, it's like 400.
Well, there you go. We haven't done cats specifically before, so should we have
do you want pets, or do you want pets? Right.
Pets.
Oh,
Pets would be better.
Well, Larry will need to check though, because we might have pets.
Last time we did pets.
He has a database.
Pets.
Yeah.
Oh yes, we've done pets.
Yes.
4 times.
He tries to hide his database.
We did it. Sorry, go on.
What?
Whatever you were saying. We had pets last time on the 9th of March, 2020. We also had it in 2018, 2016, 2013, 2011.
Well,
But have we ever actually done cats?
no,
then?
he says no, we haven't.
Then that's
Because it
rival.
could be. There's a lot of scope there, obviously.
Yeah,
They're not
it
just
doesn't
little
matter.
cats.
It doesn't matter because it was only 5 times and they got 9 lives.
Perfect.
But you
Why don't
have
you have? Why not have animals? General.
Oh, wait a minute. Animals. Here we go.
animals.
Oh, here we go.
Animals was
Yeah, well, of course, it's all things-
last year.
No, it's looking like cats then.
No, we do pets then. I think you're right.
Covers.
You can do cats if you like, but within the
Cats and other pets.
Yeah, cats and other pets.
Well, I've only ever had cat for pets. I've never had a dog wing for a cat pet. I've only ever had cats for pets.
No.
But
Cats have dogs for pets.
They do, yeah.
yeah, that's quite true actually. Our cat did.
Yeah. Dogs have owners, cats have servants.
Yeah,
That is true. Yeah.
our cat had a very good friend as a dog. Alsatian, they were very good friends.
Well, yeah, no, they can be really good friends. Not so easy with mice, I think.
No,
Or birds.
Oh, I always prefer they do mice, but not so.
when I was a youngster, I actually made a little coffin for a mouse, and we marched, the 3 of us marched down the our garden with this coffin.
Was it before or after you killed it?
Oh,
Well, the mouse or the cat?
I think moving on. It's sad now. So. Larry, what's the theme for next week?
We'll leave it as pets then, but with a bias towards cats.
Okay.
A caveat. A catty-at.
And Dave,
Sorry, do you mean a catty-at?
Uh,
No, it's a special clause.
Oh.
Oh.
can I have advice?
those.
Sorry, who said something?
Can I have advice to people? I didn't have my hair cut before lockdown.
Oh.
Owen, can you get a ponytail from Amazon?
Can you get what?
Ponytail from Amazon.
What?
Oh, you mean like a scrunchie to put round your hair?
Yeah.
Yes, you can. Look, Robin's here. Robin didn't get his cut either. So.
Bob. But he's bad, he won't come on screen.
Oh, okay.
John McEnroe.
That's it.
You cannot be serious, Tim. I was talking to myself.
Right.
The song was on the line.
It was on the line.
We just agree that we'll end up doing the same song as Dave. Let's just agree
Yeah,
that.
Dave, tell us what songs you're going to do.
No, you don't need
We'll
to
just
tell
do
us.
them.
We'll just do them. No problem. Because Larry said,
If you're intending on doing the Love Cats.
yes.
Ah,
There's a
And
couple.
look at Tim, what he's doing, and we're both do the same.
it's yours.
I don't know if we can. Can we do it?
I don't know if we can. We'll let you know. We'll let you know, Dave.
Can do Friday. I've got cats on my mind.
Right. That's fine. I know. We shall definitely have to have a week. Right, anyway. And Kate, I think there'll be plenty of scope for... You're still in Sweden next week?
I think they're in their 50s, yeah.
Kate, can you hear us? Kate?
I'm having difficulty hearing everything that's being said with the. It's not.
I can just repeat the question for you.
Pardon?
I can repeat the question.
No. It's when everybody's talking. Yeah, it doesn't always come through.
Yeah.
Okay. So, and you've got a young assistant there this evening. Lovely. Can she hear us? No. I was just saying that are you still in Sweden for next week then as well?
Oh yes, I can't see us moving because the virus has really taken a hold of things here.
Okay.
And we just really can't do much more than be in the house. I mean, we can go to the shops, but no, it's pretty serious all round, so I can't see any movement for a while.
Okay. Well, I was just thinking then that'd be lovely if you're able to.
Yeah, I'll join you from here.
Excellent.
Super. Larry, thank you very much. And it's been great to see everybody. And
Blondie.
Blondie.
It's been really nice. Stop it. I don't know what you're doing, but that's awful. Robin, we're going to have to go then, are we?
It's been a cure.
Yeah. It's been a cure.
It's been a Monday as well because we were doing days. Okay, are you ready to sell?
Switch off.
Yes. I've got my hand on the button tonight.
Yeah.
So, bonne soirée. Have a good week, everybody.
Bye.